Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain intervals. As you know, we can show a group of elements with sets, and Venn diagrams are a good way to show sets. But we cannot show some sets with Venn diagrams. For example, set A is the set of all elements such that x is a real number greater than or equal to -2 and less than or equal to 5. Here we cannot show all the elements or limits of this set, but we can show them with number line. Now let us illustrate set A with number line. -2 and 5 are the least and greatest numbers in set A. We place solid dots at these points on the number line. Since set A also contains all real numbers between -2 and 5, we draw a solid line between the two endpoints. This set of numbers forms what is called an interval. Finite intervals are bounded by two endpoints. In this example, the endpoints are -2 and 5. The endpoints of an interval don't necessarily have to be included in the interval. However, since set A contains number greater than or equal to -2 and less than or equal to 5, the endpoints -2 and 5 are included in this interval. These type intervals are called closed intervals. Intervals which do not include their endpoints are called open intervals. The endpoints of open intervals are drawn as open circles. This means the endpoints are not members of the set. Intervals can also have one included endpoint and one excluded endpoint. We use interval notation to show these sets. Using interval notation, we simply write the two endpoints separated by a comma and enclosed in square brackets. We use parentheses for open intervals. If the interval is half open interval, then we write square brackets for the included endpoint and the parentheses for the excluded endpoints. Let's see them on the table. We call all the intervals finite or bounded. In these two different intervals, 2 is called lower bound and 5 is called upper bound. In a closed interval, the left endpoint is the minimum or smallest number in the interval, and the right endpoint is the maximum or largest number in the interval. Open intervals have no minimum or maximum elements, but these numbers still bound the interval. What if an interval has no upper or lower bound? There are three types of unbounded intervals. If an interval has no upper bound, we say that the interval is right unbounded. In interval notation, this is indicated by replacing the right endpoint with an infinity or positive infinity symbol. If an interval has no lower bound, we say that the interval is left unbounded. This is indicated by replacing the left endpoint with a negative infinity symbol. And if an interval has neither an upper nor lower bound, we say that the interval is unbounded or on both ends. This interval therefore includes the entire number line and is equal to the set of real numbers. In interval notation, an infinity symbol is always enclosed with a left or right paren, because the infinity symbol does not represent a number. Well, this is all we have for you in this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.